What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to MANIACITV, man. Today, we got NBA YoungBoy versus everybody from the Publish X YouTube channel, man. Shout out my guy, Publish X. Now, listen, before I even jump into this video, man, just want to let y'all know, give y'all a heads up. Let's see, it's 11:50 p.m. right now. In about 4 hours, I got to get up, head out to the airport, going out to Miami with Don and Ace from I-95. We got a little bit of business that we got to handle down there. Y'all be seeing it real soon. Just stay tuned. So I'm gonna probably be gone until, I want to say, like, I'll be back posting Wednesday. So this will be my last video until Wednesday. So, you know, best believe when I get back, man, I'm gonna ask y'all what I need to get to and we gonna get it done. But anyway, back to the video. NBA YoungBoy versus everybody, man. You know, right now, the way I look at it, this is his beef with Dirk alone is Biggie and Pac all over again. This right here, where we going through NBA YoungBoy versus the industry, this is 50 Cent versus Wayne, Fat Joe, DJ Khaled, everybody. Just a modernized version of this, man. This shit is crazy right now, but we gonna see what this video all about, man. Let's get it.
NBA YoungBoy has spent a majority of his career on house arrest, but this has never stopped him from becoming one of today's biggest artists. Right now he's locked down in Utah and proving he can do it again. He's been making headlines for months straight after almost every song he's released. Now he has the entire industry in a chokehold as he called out multiple rappers, such as Lil Durk, Boosie, Gucci Mane, and more. YoungBoy has a reputation for calling his ops out on his songs, so this really isn't anything new. He's beefed with rappers like Fredo Bang and Kevin Gates in the past, but even these beefs didn't have such a large impact on the industry as what's going on right now. This all started a year and a half ago when King Von was gunned down outside an Atlanta hookah lounge. This was the result of an ongoing conflict between Von, NBA YoungBoy, and their associates. The two had been going back and forth prior to Von's passing, and after his unfortunate death, things seemed to go quiet for a while.
I ain't gonna lie though, you know, as soon as Von, when they said Von passed after an altercation with Quando, I'm pretty sure all of our minds instantly, yeah, this is gonna fall back on YB. No, YB wasn't there. He had nothing to do with it, but it's gonna fall back on YB. Yeah, Quando's gonna take a lot of heat from it, but yeah, this gonna fall back on YB. We just didn't know, like, you know, I don't know. All I know, and like I said, everybody be like, well, YoungBoy had nothing to do with it. Nigga, when you think of NBA, Never Broke Again, LLC, you thinking of NBA YoungBoy. It don't matter who in this clique did what. Whatever it is, it's gonna fall back on the head honcho.
Not much was said until the beginning of this year when NBA YoungBoy decided to speak on it in a song called Bring the Hook. There he dissed O-Block, the neighborhood in Chicago that made King Von. This event single-handedly started the beef between YoungBoy and OTF all over again. This time, maybe even worse. Since King Von isn't here to defend himself.
I feel like, honestly though, that the Bring the Hook song, before he dropped that, I say damn near all of 2021, especially like the end of it, after Quando did the interview with Angela Yee and everything. After that, I feel like a lot of shit kind of was sizzling down. I'm like, okay, maybe Dirk can continue to do his own thing. YB out on house arrest, so he gonna probably, you know, push his own music or whatever, and he did. But when Bring the Hook dropped, my nigga, that shit just reignited all of it. Because it was low-key quiet. It was quiet. You know, it might be some people in OTF taking some subliminal shots. Or, you know, Quando might say something. It wasn't really too much of anything. But mentioning O-Block like that, my nigga, YoungBoy, listen, he on house arrest. So he got all the time in the world, my nigga. All the time in the world. That shit just reignited this shit, man.
All over again. This time, maybe even worse. Since King Von isn't here to defend himself, Lil Durk and OTF have made a point to stand up for him. This sparked a back and forth between Durk and YoungBoy, with members of their crews getting involved as well. They posted Instagram photos taunting each other as things escalated. O-Block members posted a video of them burning green flags, which represents YoungBoy's 4K Trey gang, and declaring war. On top of it, artists and fans have been choosing sides as well, adding more fuel to the fire, but also dividing everyone, making listeners feel like they can't be a fan of both, and they too have to side with one of them.
Come on, I hate that shit. I hate it. A nigga can't even get on Twitch, my nigga. The night that Von, and I admit, you know, I probably shouldn't have did YB and the Baby's album and Von's reaction to his album on the same stream, but they both dropped the same fucking night. So I don't know. It's like just looking at some of the comments and just the disrespect. I'm like, damn, like y'all niggas really go to bat with these niggas. With the disrespect and the dead and these niggas, man, I don't know, man. This shit, it was wild reading some of them comments. Like, I'm trying to just react, and then it's like y'all coming at me, well, why you doing Von first? Nigga, the fuck you mean, why am I doing Von first? Nigga, I'm doing both. And it's like, it put us reactors at such just an awkward ass just position, because it's like, damn, like, we feel like y'all coming at us low-key, y'all dissing us, when we ain't got shit to do with this. We here to enjoy the music or whatever, man. And it's like, you can't even be a fan of a nigga. I post something on IG, a Dirk song or something. I got niggas in my DM. Oh, you dig riding Dirk. I post YB. Oh, you dig riding YB. Nigga, why can't I fuck with both of these niggas? Like, why we in this toxic ass time where I got to pledge to these niggas that I don't know? These two grown ass men that I don't know. The fuck? Like, come on.
Making listeners feel like they can't be a fan of both, and they too have to side with one of them. This created a toxic fan base, as both of these artists have large followings. Lil Durk responded to this beef on socials, but people anticipated he would also drop music. Right as things were starting to slow down, Durk released his song, Aha, which trended #1 on YouTube as people tuned in. In the first verse, he addresses YoungBoy with the lines,
"Niggas acting like they really like that, says my brody dad. Just get out the fans, you bring up murders with your police ass."
He took it a step further by dropping the line,
"I told Vaughn to leave that bitch alone, she posts on OnlyFans."
This was referring to NBA YoungBoy's ex-girlfriend, Jania. Jania was part of the reason Vaughn and YoungBoy had beef to begin with, after she was seen holding hands with King Von in a photo from 2020. It didn't take longer than 24 hours for YoungBoy to respond with a song of his own titled I Hate YoungBoy. But this time, he wanted to send a message out not just to Durk, but anybody he felt was trying to bully him.
How you talking shit when that ain't die about your cousin?
This is referring to the death of OTF Nunu, who was shot in 2014, and YoungBoy says Durk didn't do anything about it. He then goes for Von and O-Block once again with Quando Got No Filter, They Ain't Gon' Fuck With Him, Clean Up on Aisle O. YoungBoy's never been afraid to hold back in his lyrics.
And this the thing though, this the thing that y'all gotta understand, you know, I understand what these niggas is doing, what they saying, it's fucked up. As an entertainment factor, we all enjoy it. Shit, it's getting everybody views, but you gotta really think about it. These niggas saying some real fucking shit. They saying some real fucked up shit. They saying just all types of shit. And we know YB don't take any small talk about Jania lightly. So it's literally tit for tat. And I feel like fan bases can't be mad at the other nigga for responding back the way that they do. Because shit, how else do you expect these niggas to react to what was said? If you disrespect this nigga baby mama, yeah, he gonna fire back at you. Shit, if you say something about Dirk cousin, yeah, the nigga gonna fire back at you. It is what it is.
Clean Up on Aisle O. YoungBoy's never been afraid to hold back in his lyrics, but he did catch everyone off guard when he then came for other artists we didn't even think he was beefing with. Although YoungBoy and Gucci made songs in the past and used to be cool, NBA didn't like how he sided with Lil Durk and didn't want to be fake about it, so he's calling him out.
I'ma put a meal in a secret compartment and pull up at your punch and park and bet $1 million.
Gucci used this opportunity to clap back on his Instagram with the caption, I thought you felt like Gucci Mane in 2006, referring to the hook on YoungBoy's hit song, Make No Sense. Then Gucci Mane dropped his own song and video, Publicity Stunt, to weigh in on the beef.
I ain't gonna lie though. Gucci, you know, I'm 27, so Gucci in his prime, I feel like he's still in his prime, but when I'm saying like 2000s Gucci, my nigga, Gucci is the type of nigga, he don't give a fuck. A lot of younger fans might see it, but some of them might discredit Gucci as just being the CEO. Like, nah, Gucci was really with the shit. Same with Boosie. So when he dropped this song, I honestly wasn't surprised. Gucci not afraid of nobody. He not ducking no beef at all. You know, this was straight up old Gucci. Honestly, this nigga don't give a fuck.
Publicity stunt to weigh in on the beef.
You taking shots at Gucci, he gon' respond to you.
The lyrics on the song are self-explanatory, despite him never mentioning YoungBoy's name. Gucci's song would also start to trend on YouTube, making it the third diss song in 1 week between these artists, and bringing even more attention to the beef. YoungBoy didn't stop there though. He also came for Lil Baby on the song when he rapped.
Baby, well, 4PF, 4 post 5.
Lil Baby and
I ain't
YoungBoy
gonna lie.
also used to work together, so this was surprising as well. But Lil Baby and Durk are also very close, so again, YoungBoy used this as an opportunity to show he's coming after anyone he thinks is taking sides.
Listen.
The last artist
And
YoungBoy
it's crazy with Baby though, cause I honestly feel bad for Lil Baby, cause Baby, he don't care to beef with nobody. Baby's on a different kind of time of where he about money. Nigga did Kanye and Drake's album. He was on both them niggas' album when they was beefing. This nigga don't give a fuck. He ain't trying to intervene in nobody beef. So for Baby to get drug into it, I don't know, man. I don't think, if I was Lil Baby, I wouldn't look too much into it, because Baby ain't, like I said, this nigga about getting money. He ain't trying to do none of that other shit, man.
name dropped was Lil Boosie.
Feel like Boosie don't even like me, bitch, don't call my phone.
This was probably the most surprising diss for fans, as both YoungBoy and Boosie are from the same city,
Yeah.
and even made full-length projects together in the past.
Yeah.
Boosie then responded with the song, "I don't call phones, I call shots."
That fake shit, don't speak on me no more, little nigga, you know that.
Now
I
listen,
go for
man.
that.
Now
That's
listen,
cheap.
man. Now listen, man. And I don't care how much I pause it, because I know somebody gonna cry about it in the comments. I ain't trying to hear it, nigga. Go to my guy Publish X channel and watch the full video if you don't like a reaction to it. I'm tired of going back and forth with you niggas. Now anyway, like I said, Boosie in the same boat as Gucci. This nigga don't give a fuck. You call Boosie out, he gonna respond. Don't discredit this nigga, because listen, you could look up Boosie track record for yourself. Now, the thing with Boosie, that's Fredo Bang blood cousin. I honestly thought just by association YB wasn't gonna fuck with him, but when I saw how close they were and that Boosie ain't really fuck with Fredo, I was like, damn, you know. But for Boosie, that diss in that song, okay, Gucci, yeah, he collabed with Durk. We know YB don't fuck with anybody that collab with any of his ops, but Boosie really was on some chilling shit. Really, that's what caught me off guard. I'm like, damn, you know, Boosie he's still at odds with Fredo. Like, he ain't really even pick a side in they beef. Like, that's, I don't know. I feel like that was just kind of like a line from YB saying like, shit, if it come down to it, nigga, you can get it too. I'll beef with you niggas too.
The issues between Boosie and YoungBoy didn't seem as serious as the others. To finish off the song, YoungBoy also called out YouTube streamers who react to his music. And then he came for Apple Music, who was promoting Durk's diss song, Aha, so they got the name drop from YoungBoy as well. I Hate YoungBoy might be one of the craziest diss songs this decade, just for the controversy it's now caused.
Yeah.
Immediately after all these songs were released, YoungBoy then announced he was doing a collab tape with DaBaby that was dropping on March 4th.
Okay, I made it right, and I got off of Sugar Creek. Saw the police at the shell, saw them niggas look at me.
The problem with March 4th is it was the same day King Von's posthumous album was set to release. Of course, people thought YoungBoy was doing this on purpose, as it's an unwritten rule to not cross another artist's release date. With that being said, some people took it as if DaBaby was choosing sides as well by doing this, so he too was then caught in the crossfire. Boss Top and other rappers then started posting identical pictures that said King Von better than both of you. DaBaby tried to clear the air by stating nobody can tell him who he can and can't work with. And he paid his respects to Von, but warns OTF not to come for him because he doesn't choose sides. But this response still wasn't good enough for some.
I did a couple videos, but I ain't posted because, you know, YouTube was on BS yellow marking it because it was talking about this situation or whatever. But I even said, DaBaby, honestly, he could collab with who he want to collab with. Straight up. Like, you ain't gonna tell me as an artist, this the way I provide for my family. You ain't gonna tell me who I can and can't work with, nigga. Like, you my dad or something. Like, no, don't work with him. We don't like him. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. It's money at the end of the day. Yes, them dropping on the same day as Von is fucked up. I can't make that sound good because it's not good. The fact that they dropped the same day as Von. We knew that Von was dropping that day for like a month or two. For them to come out the blue a week before and say we dropping this March 4th. That was honestly, I don't know. As fans, we don't know. It could have been, yeah, we gonna drop and fuck up this nigga sales, or yeah, we gonna drop just to troll this nigga. I don't know, man.
He even performed his diss song on national TV before releasing his latest track, Computer Murderers, which has a few bars that appear to be aimed at YoungBoy once again. Now it's hard to tell who's gonna make the next move, as so many artists are involved and the industry completely divided, as this might just be the beginning of it all.
I don't know. I don't know how, like I said, every time I react to one of these documentaries, I don't know how this shit's gonna end. These niggas clearly ain't ever gonna squash it. And I would hate to see more bodies drop behind this shit because, and it's like, and they even at the point now, you know, Von's death, that was a body, that's blood out there now. Even though YoungBoy had nothing to do with it, like I said, he the head honcho of Never Broke Again. The head honcho of the niggas that, you know, got at Von. So yeah, Dirk, head honcho of his side, YB the head honcho of his side. I don't know what's gonna come about this. YB, of course, is on house arrest right now, but who's to say what the fuck gonna happen when he get out of house arrest? Is Never Broke Again gonna be out here going crazy in the streets? Are they gonna keep it all on wax? I personally would want them to keep it on wax, man. But listen, y'all new to the channel, y'all rock with me, man. Hit that subscribe button for me. To the next video, I'll see y'all then. Camera cut off. Thank you for watching Maniaci TV. I'm out.